All right, we're talking property valuation. So if your property valuation just landed in your mailbox and the number made you hesitate a little bit because it was high, you're not alone. So let's walk through exactly how to appeal it. Basically calmly, on time, so you're not overpaying in 2026. So the notices were mailed March 1st. You have about 30 days from the date that's printed on your notice to appeal. For most people, that means around March 31st. Once that window closes, your value is locked in for the year, so don't wait. So filing is simple. Just flip your notice over and fill out the appeal section on the back. Make sure you send it in within 30 days by mail. They'll have some online options. Just look at your notice. It'll give you the scoop on that stuff. The county will then schedule an informal hearing. They'll explain how they got their number, and you'll show them why it's off. So, how to give yourself the best chance of winning. Documentation, but this part's huge. It's absolutely critical that you convince them of the lower value of your house. Not about emotion, it's just provide them evidence upon evidence upon evidence to where you just convince them. So the appraiser can adjust your value, but they can't change your tax rates. So your job is to prove the number itself is wrong. So here's what helps. Take photos of damaged or unfinished areas in your house, roof issues, foundation issues, old HVAC, heating and air, anything that affects the value. Get a repair bid from a construction company showing what it would basically cost to fix these issues. Show recent sales of homes similar to yours that support a lower value. A guy was looking for some quads or tries, comparables to my house. But a recent appraisal or closing statement if you bought or refinanced and the county's number is noticeably higher, it's good to bring. And if you're not sure where to start, again, just of course go to a real estate agent. I can help you with that because you're going to want to pair comparables. That's hands down one of the first things to do. So here's what moves the needle. Showing the county's property data is wrong, like with the square footage or the basement finish, the condition, the garage count, outbuildings. So showing your home is valued higher than comparable homes. Showing that their value is above true market value based on recent sales and the home's actual condition. So that's how a friend of mine wins a lot. So facts wins, documentation wins, just be calm, confident, bring in your A game. And then my Texas friends, because this is where a friend of mine, fights hers a lot, but it's a different world because the property taxes are so high there. Like I said, I have a close friend. She appeals hers every year. She's a real estate agent, and it pays off. She's always winning. So she was telling me she pays about $6,000 in comparison to her neighbors who are paying $10,000 for similar homes because she fights and appeals like. So in Texas, appealing isn't about being smart. It's practically a sport, or at least it is for her, and it works. If your valuation feels too high, definitely trust your instincts and take the action. The 30-day window does go by fast, so once it closes, your next option is a payment under protest later in the year, which is a much longer road. And my friend just kind of to give you an example, she fought showing, hey, her roof was crappy. She had window seals that weren't correct, and she made them actually in front of her pull up the Google Maps because they said, no, you have a new window, no, you have new roof. And she literally was getting mad and said, pull up the Google Maps, and they did. And so they kind of had to eat their words because she was able to prove to them, no, my window seals are all broken. The shoddy work on the roof, but yeah, they were able to see that. So, and this was just her last year of winning, but yeah, she's a pro at it. So so just documentation, get some valid comps from a real estate agent. I can help you with that here in Wichita and surrounding areas. And yeah, fight your taxes. Best of luck this year, and reach out if you need any help.